Grounded is a pretty fun episode of Ben 10 Alien Force. It shows us what happens when Ben's parents find out he is 10 alien heroes. They ground him, like the name of the episode. This leads to hilarious situations like Echo Echo using his powers through the phone, or Humungousaur just bursting through the wall. Ben's folks are these sort of new age, hippie, granola type parents that gentle parent the teenage superhero, and it's really interesting to see them struggle to discipline their son.
You're a superpowered alien who's about 5 minutes from forcing me to reconsider a lifelong disbelief in corporal punishment. Do we even have a paddle of some sort?
I have my hemp belt.
And to be fair, they're only being hard on him because they saw him get mollywopped by a hybrid. And they just want him to be safe. This is all highlighted by the fact that Grandpa Max lied to Ben's dad about being a plumber. And when it's all said and done, Carl starts packing heat and even saves Fraud Mungosaur. So they come around in the end. The hybrid story is also interesting. We see them processing radioactive bat guano into an isotope that will power up something big. Another clue to the hybrid's true plan. Also, Kevin's just dumb this go around. Ben has to remind him that he can absorb his phone, and he gets captured when Gwen isn't there for defense. Look at him, wrapped up in poo and alien wires. That's Kevin. Okay, here's our full review and reaction to the episode Grounded.
Welcome back to the Binge Warmers. My name is Steven.
My name is Hoppa the Heart Stopper. Also, before we get started, Ben 10 co-creator Duncan Rouleau recently did an interview with Cartoon Base on Twitter, and he basically said Ben 10 has a better chance of returning if fans are vocal. So if you're on social media posting about Ben 10, please use the hashtag Revive Ben 10 to help this movement and show the executives that we need more Ben 10. Okay, that's all. Thank you. So our last video was about Ship, and it's called Pet Project.
Yeah.
We had a comment from James Hicks, H5V, who said he disliked Ship until Omniverse, which I think is wild.
Is that all he says? He doesn't even give a reason?
Well, I commented and asked why, and he said he thought he was annoying, and he said I wasn't a fan of UAF until recently.
I'm not going to hurt him.
Yeah.
I just want to know where he's at.
Well, I think I said in the video, like, I don't know anyone that dislikes Ship.
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen a couple. I posted something on Twitter about it, and there was a guy who was just like, I think he was joking, like he was kind of cosplaying like a pirate knight.
Joking.
I'm joking. He's kind of cosplaying like a pirate knight, and he's like, "Oh, I hate galvanic mechamorphs."
Yes, dude. And he sent that meme or whatever.
Yeah,
I like that. Why do they hate him?
I don't know. Racism.
Oh, you know.
No, I don't know. But like, I think a lot of people don't love UAF. We're finding that out.
It pisses me off, dude.
Doing these reviews and stuff about the Alien Force.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people have a grudge against UAF era.
I don't know why.
I think it's just kind of the serious black sheep, maybe.
But that makes no sense because each series is so drastically different than the last.
That's what I was saying. I don't compare them anymore.
Omniverse is so different from Classic and it's so different from UAF.
Yeah.
Not a single one of those three series is the same as the other.
I think UAF is a good progression from Classic.
Yeah.
But then Omniverse is so drastically different in tone, art style, animation.
From both of them.
Yeah, but it kind of brings back some elements from Classic.
Yeah.
But it keeps elements from UAF too.
That's
Like, he's a teenager
I think
still.
it's more of them trying to do goofy stuff like Classic, but still trying to keep a through line like UAF, but being a little more silly with it.
Mm-hmm. Here's a comment question. Do you like UAF, and did you like it when it first premiered? Because I remember not being super chill with it until I watched it and thinking, oh, I love this.
I loved every second of it from start to end.
I think the marketing is what kind of got me thrown off of it.
Yeah, thanks for that comment. And again, you guys, if you want to have your highlighted comment, be sure to comment down on this video for next week, and you may be the one that was selected.
Ben Tennyson is not a good boy. He's a great boy.
No one talks like
They're
this.
talking like he's a dog. Ben?
A good boy.
They pat him on the head. They would also recognize Gwen.
But like for real, who's driving and just goes,
Ben is a good boy. We've done an excellent job as parents.
yeah. Would you ground your kid if you found out he was a superhero?
No, I would be supportive.
Oh, you hear that voice?
Kevin Michael Richardson. Oh my God, he melted steel?
Swampfire did 9/11. Gasoline doesn't melt steel beams.
But Swampfire does.
He's an enemy of the state.
New form? He looks the exact same. Kevin just admitted to being useless, by the way.
Of course, we all know.
Jesus Christ, Gwen.
Do it again.
Maybe she did 9/11.
It's an inside. There's all three of them. Kevin flew the plane.
Oh, he can fly. Look at that.
I think they could always fly.
It's the same issue with Jet Ray where his wings aren't flapping, but he has wings now.
Yeah.
Now Swamp Fire got a black eye.
That's the inconsistency.
The one alien that can like grow his head back and he's getting a black eye.
Yeah.
Where have you been, young man?
I was at the movie.
It's the same voice from the movie, right?
Yeah. He's lying to him.
Straight up.
Got in a little fight. It's
With Julie. She beat the shit out of me.
school and
Are you sure it was a kid at school? And not a giant alien?
Right to it, bro. No subtlety.
you just think you saw.
Bro, he's really trying to gaslight their ass.
Yeah.
It doesn't come off.
Oh, it's coming off all right.
Oh, it's coming off all right.
You gonna trust those around your son's arm?
He's gonna break his arm eventually.
You're forbidden from using the Omnitrix. Understand?
How about Humungousaur, bitch? What you gonna do to me?
I'll sit
I'll
on you.
Where did they come from? And they're doing nuclear testing? Kind of a
Kamehameha.
dude. That's kind of hard. Why don't you leave the house before you turn into an alien, you dumb ass? Here's a loud ass, bright ass transformation.
And then you turn into a short person.
And he's gonna yell. You know he's gonna say his name. You dumbass! Like they found a raccoon in their trash can or something, bro. If he really wanted to, he could do a couple doubles and just send them out.
Yeah. How have they not been able to fight off a few DNA aliens?
I don't know. Gwen could have easily beat them all.
Yeah.
Gwen chopped a building in half earlier.
Why does she have a pink phone?
She's a girl.
Oh, gotcha.
Does this make
Reinforcing
sense?
gender stereotypes, I see.
Does this make sense to you?
No.
That he could do
It can't do that because the phone itself is the one that amplifies the sound.
He just hypnotizing himself? What is he doing? She's watching it too.
Uncle, young lady.
Oh, what stinks in here?
Kevin, it's your time to shine. You're solo. Do
Also,
something
Kevin,
cool.
shut the fuck up. Don't say anything while you're being stealthy.
What's your phone made of? Titanium. Why?
You idiot, Kevin!
Bat guano.
That's Dookie.
Yeah, dude.
Kevin's like sitting in it.
What is guano?
You don't guano.
Testing years ago.
You don't guano. No.
You found a wireless network.
I don't believe this.
They're not happy about it.
Is he video? Like, is he like FaceTiming him? What's he doing here?
Back through
I don't
the
know.
hatch.
None of this makes any sense.
I want to see a Kevin episode by himself where he's just doing a mission.
That'd be fun.
I should roll solo more often.
Or, you know Cooper. Call Cooper.
It's also, he's not rolling solo. He's had help the entire time.
He's called 2 people.
Yeah.
What if Kevin dies and he's like, thanks, Dad. You killed my friend.
I'd punch him.
You're awesome parents. You raised
Big
me by
chill.
example.
Just phase out of there.
Time after time.
Don't go Humongousaur.
No, humongous. You could have got away with not getting in trouble, but now you're going to wreck the house.
How about you gotta get there first? You're gonna run there as Humongousaur? You f***ing idiot, dude.
Sorry, I'll fix that later.
How?
Ow!
We're going to listen to our son.
I would be so upset at my child if they broke the
Not
whole
even
wall.
anything else. I can get behind going to save a friend.
I would be fine
want
with
a
that.
Detailed, I would want a detailed description of every one of his aliens, so I'd know if he had the right
Could
to
you
change
fix
into
this?
Humongousaur.
Yeah, dude. You were a little guy earlier. You
Yeah.
remember the little guy? Be him, maybe.
Yeah, or Swampfire. Either one can open a door.
I said big chill. He can phase out of there.
Yeah.
And he can fly. What did they got Kevin do?
No, I mean the bad poop.
They wrapped him in bat poop?
I would like it. You know, I wouldn't be panicked at all. But kind of cozy. You know, it's like a weighted blanket. You know. I don't like how detailed his fingers are.
Ooh.
Now, why does he
like
get the
that.
cable lines on him though?
I like how Ben is infinitely smarter than Kevin.
Yeah.
He keeps trying new things that Kevin wouldn't even thought of.
Kevin's just like metal, concrete. It's the Simpsons thing. He's like, poor Bart. He's gonna pick concrete, and he goes, concrete. What a reliable guy.
Wins every time.
Yeah.
With the backhand. Damn.
The disrespect.
Front hand, backhand. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Oh, someone dropped the soap.
God
This guy
damn.
is juiced.
Oh, shit. Is that Carl?
Good shot, honey.
Wonder how he knew how to use it.
Pull the trigger. It's not hard.
Is it loaded? Like, was it loaded this whole time?
It's a laser. What do you mean? Is it loaded? It's
Do you
always
load
loaded.
a laser?
No.
Humongousaur really is washed if Carl does better than him.
Yeah.
See? It's not loaded.
Why did he giggle like that?
Oh my god, that was like the Wolverine
Yeah.
meme. God dang. Ben's causing all kinds of tragedies, isn't he?
Ben did the Titanic. Big Chill put that iceberg there.
Yeah, where is his jacket? What the hell? Famous episode today, Grounded. I guess famous as in this is the one where Echo uses his powers on his cell phone. And
Yeah, and we learned that Benson may actually be an eco-terrorist.
Well, I don't think eco-terrorist. I think you were
Just a terrorist.
I think you were just assuming he was a terrorist.
Yeah.
Maybe anti-American
Yeah.
terrorist.
He is an alien. Get him out of here.
Well, he's one of 10 aliens. I don't know.
Lot.
It doesn't really make
There's
sense.
a lot of them.
He's technically a human. He's just
Yeah.
sometimes he's an alien.
It's kind of funny. I do like you said, they kept the voice actress from the lady who played his mom in the movie.
Dad too, I think. Yeah,
I don't know if it was the dad. Too.
it was. Yeah, I checked.
I don't think so. But
Well, there it is,
anyway,
proof on the screen right there.
The movie was
Put a
called-
picture of Steven up, and where it's like it just says jackass over and over.
Why you're the one editing it?
I know. I think it'll be funny.
Just think it's a little neat.
Yeah, Race Against Time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but you interrupted me like 5 times.
Well, I'm giving you the floor
I don't want to
back.
say it now.
So they're from the movie Race Against Time, which I think was technically soft canon.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't think it was soft. I think
it was supposed to be full canon,
Yeah.
and then I think they went back on that or something.
Ultimate Alien walked it back when they wanted to change Eon's backstory.
Yeah,
So in that episode, we see Ultimate Ben 10,000, or maybe just Ultimate Ben, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then they Paradox basically says there's all kinds of universes. There's a universe where Eon, got you as a kid. There's a universe where,
all this other
Albedo
stuff.
Albedo jerked his wiener or something.
Oh, that's cool.
He did something.
He jerked Ben's wiener or his wiener?
It would be both, I guess.
Careful now, you're treading dangerous.
Ooh, if Ben and Albedo kissed, is that gay?
I think it's narcissistic for Ben and gay for Albedo.
That's so
'Cause Ben's
because they're not
kissing-
exactly the same.
Because as Albedo, he's not seeing himself as Ben,
Yeah.
right? He's got his own mental image of who he looks like.
Well, he knows he's Ben.
Yeah, but his mental image is he's not Ben. So he's kissing Ben. He's kissing Ben as Albedo, but Ben is kissing Albedo as Ben. So
This will make a great short.
oh man, but yeah, the episode's pretty fun. The parents find out obviously
Yeah.
that he's a superhero, and for some reason they're against it.
I love how they're just driving down the street like, man, I love Ben. He never lies to us, and he's always a good boy, and he never...
Yeah.
They're calling him like dog terms, like,
Yeah.
he's a good boy.
Yeah, even the inflection too. I was like, I say this to my dog. I wouldn't say this to my
But to
kid.
be fair, you do, like, if we're just driving down the road, sometimes you'll just say, man, I love my dog.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't say that to my kid. Well, maybe I would say it about my kid.
When you have a kid, it just depends, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially, they love Ben. I mean, even in Classic, like, they're
Yeah, they have no life outside of Ben,
basically...
which is sad.
this is this is the... Before we get off on all that stuff, this is the Race Against Time version, who are, like, hippy-dippy kind of
Yeah.
free
They're driving
love.
a hippie van. Actually,
Yes,
now I'm thinking about
they
it.
are
I said,
driving
why
a
are they
hippie
driving a van? They've got one kid.
I thought it was like a plant van or something. Sometimes you see plants like in big vans.
Oh,
or
that's what
whatever.
you were talking about. I thought you meant like they had a garden at home or something.
No,
I was
like
like, how are they farmers in the suburbs? I
More
don't
like-
understand.
More like a what do we call them? Like a horticulturist or a botanist, or
Yeah.
they've got like a big flower shop or something. I don't know. That's just the first thought that came to my head. I think in Classic we see like an alternate timeline version of the parents.
Okay.
And it's not that version technically, even though pretty much the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only difference is that was D. Bradley Baker. I don't know who would play the mom. But anyway, we get the Race Against Time parents.
Yeah.
I don't dislike that. I think it's interesting that like Ben has a nice family.
It's so confusing though because in the beginning, the dad acts like he doesn't know that the grandpa was a plumber. He
Yeah.
just was like he kept secrets from us. We didn't like that because we knew the other brother knew. We knew that because of Verdona.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, we knew," but we were under the impression that Ben's dad didn't know.
Yeah.
But then by the end of it, Ben's dad's like, it was just a reminder that he kept secret from. So you did know? What's the truth here?
They might have. I
What's
guess
the Ben 10 wiki say?
I don't know what the Ben 10 wiki says.
Okay,
But here's what my. If there's anything to put in, the editor will put
you
it
put me as asshole or whatever. You better put in that. If you're going to
in.
the
Just
extra
do that
mile.
same edit again because it's easy. I already had it in there.
What?
There it is, right there on screen. No, okay, so. I think what happened was they figured out Verdona was an alien when she went back home.
Yeah.
I think she lived as a human for an amount of time, and then she was like, "It's time to go. I've raised the kids, and I don't really care about them." And she probably didn't say that, but she's like, "Hey, I'm an alien."
She
and
was
at
thinking
point, yeah, she was thinking. And at that point, she was like, "Your husband or your dad, my husband, is a plumber. He's like an intergalactic cop.
Yeah.
That's
so they
why
learned when they were like 18 then.
I'm gonna say that because then, like, I mean, throughout their whole childhood, he was essentially lying to him and going
Yeah.
off on missions, which is crazy, by the way.
Wild.
We love Max, but like,
How do you keep that a secret?
how do you keep it a secret? And like, you're kind of a shithead for keeping that a secret.
100%. That's their family, dude. At any point, one of your villains could use them
Yeah.
against you. They need to be prepared and ready for it.
I agree. And like, who doesn't want their dad to be a well, not a superhero, but like a alien cop? Like that sounds awesome. I would love that.
I don't know. Cops get a bad rep these days.
That's true. ACAB
Yeah.
includes Grandpa Max.
Like, Grandpa Max, you're a dirty alien pig.
No, that's my headcanon. That they figured out like 1819. Verdona leaves, and then Frank and
Yeah,
Carl know now.
I don't know. I feel like they could have explained it better.
They could have definitely.
Like that's us conjecturing and like
Yeah.
kind of coming to our conclusion. But I don't know. I wish it would just, especially we talk about all the same Alien Force and UAF, or Alien Force and Ultimate Alien, UAF as you call it. They're supposed to be the main series that has continuity, through line, and
Yeah.
like plot. And then you don't hash out certain plot points like this that feel kind of important.
This does
to
feel
hash out.
important, yeah. Because he does, like, his dad doesn't know about the Omnitrix at all, so like
Yeah.
he wouldn't know, I guess, anything from the past like 5 years or something.
Exactly.
Also, does he know his dad's effectively dead? Like his dad's
Yeah,
in the
no one
war?
knows. It's not like Ben came home and said, Grandpa Max is dead, but I can't tell you how or how I know or anything.
Yeah, I think they.
Maybe the other brother does. Maybe Gwen came home crying about it and told them.
Oh yeah, good point.
But Ben's dad definitely doesn't know.
Well, Ken was there too, because Ken was in the factory with him when all that stuff went down.
So Gwen's family knows,
Probably, I would say
but
so.
Ben's family doesn't know. They just think, oh, Grandpa Max is off doing something.
Why was Gwen in trouble at all? Should not have been
I
in trouble.
told you why she was in trouble. It's not
she was
because
lying
It's
to-
because she was helping Ben lie to his parents.
Yeah, but like, come on. I mean,
They're kind of to blame too. It's like, why are you not
Right.
telling the parents? You
Do they
what
not
I mean?
know that
It's
Gwen
not
is
like
an
y'all have had a
Android?
get together. It's not like you're like, oh, did you see what Ben and Gwen did the other day? They took out this hive or whatever. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, you don't know? Ben's a superhero. Nothing of this got brought up.
I feel like at some point like, did they not know that Gwen was fighting it? Did they think she was just doing magic and like anodite
No,
stuff?
I'm telling you, they know that she's doing that.
But she got grounded still
Yeah,
because of the lying thing.
yes, because of the lying thing, Hopper.
I don't-
How many
I don't
times I gotta
believe
explain
that.
this to you? You're
I don't-
pissing me off.
I don't believe that because like
That's what she said.
It's such
she
a
said,
minor
I got
thing.
the riot act for lying to your parents.
How dare you help Ben deceive your aunt and uncle, young lady?
I'll do you one better though. Like she didn't tell them that she had anodite powers until Verdona came back, so she was lying to them as well.
Yeah, but they were cool with it.
With her, but they're not cool with her helping Ben lie to his parents.
It's not their decision. Gwen's taking the decision away. Like their parents are like, "Oh, you lied to us. That's fine. We're cool with it. You can't lie to them because you don't know if they're cool with it."
this is stupid. Anyway, we can move on. The gun was in the attic for how long? Like since they were kids.
He made it seem like he inherited Grandpa Max's house.
Yeah, I guess
He's like,
he
"It's been in
did.
the attic since we were kids." Like, oh, so you have Grandpa Max's? Maybe. Why would Hugh get the house? Maybe he feels basic. Well, your brother knows who I am, so you can have the house.
That's so silly. I like how it is out of ammo though. I brought it up. I was like, why would it still be working like after that amount of time? And then it like does one big hit.
Yeah.
And the dude aliens just scared enough to like run away from it. The
Yeah.
hybrid like doesn't, you know.
Well, they saw it shoot the hybrid back. They were like, I don't want that, dude. We ain't living through this.
advanced form hybrid, by the way.
I don't
Whatever
even know
he
what that's
said.
supposed to mean, dude.
Is it just that he has wings and can fly now?
They all had wings.
They did always.
You idiots. We all have swords.
I like when they upgrade, but like, how does that work? If they're supposed to be the like the premier aliens, like they in their head think they're like
Premier
the
boys. 1738. I don't know. It is weird. I don't like that they said that because they could already beat the shit out of Ben.
yeah.
So why did they need to increase themselves?
I think,
And it goes against their nature. They already said that they're the best race
That's
in the
what I'm
world.
saying. Yeah, like they think they're already the best, like the peak
Why
species.
you wouldn't need to upgrade yourself?
You're admitting essentially that you're not peak if you're having to upgrade yourself.
This is not a banger. He's just looking in the mirror, you know.
I know bangers, and this
This
is not a banger.
banger.
maybe that's in their nature already to upgrade themselves. Maybe like every so often they just can like absorb more sunlight or some shit and just become a different Super Saiyan level. of-
Becoming another person. No, it is weird. And then they've got a tanker of bat poop.
bat poop because there's some kind of radioactive isotope that comes out of the bat's poop after they eats a certain berry.
The
or
radioactive
something.
berries from
Yeah.
the nuclear island.
Which is kind of a cool idea. And Gwen said that it doesn't do a lot by itself. Like, it's not too bad by itself, but you need a lot of it to really make
Yeah, and he's like, it carries 50,000 tons. First of all,
it's a lot of bats.
has anyone fact checked that? You know what 50,000 tons is?
It's a lot of tons.
It's like 100,000 pounds.
It's a lot of tons, dude.
What's 50,000 times 2,000? That's actually more than that, I think. That's 100 million pounds.
Good Lord.
I'm going to say, how much can a tanker ship carry? Okay. Tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of tons.
Damn, dude.
Most modern container ships capable of carrying up to 220,000 tons. That's insane.
That's pretty crazy.
Maybe it's because they're on the water and things float. You know? So the weight doesn't matter as much as if you were on like a train or an airplane or something.
I guess so. That's crazy, though.
That's great. 100 million pounds, dude. That's me after a buffet. Yeah, so they carried a bunch of bat poop.
Yeah.
To go purify it somewhere else, or were they purifying it on the ship?
I think they were potentially purifying it on the ship. Ben kind of says that they're making the isotopes and stuff. I don't know what they're powering with it. That was kind of the thing.
Yeah, like a big bomb.
Big bomb? Maybe like...
Put it in the pies.
Ooh.
It's a SpongeBob thing.
Oh, they're made
These
in a
aren't
factory.
Pies. These are bombs.
They're made in a factory.
Bomb factory. They're bombs.
That's maybe my favorite line in all SpongeBob. It's just so stupid and funny. It's like, oh no, these pies are made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bomb. It's the best, dude.
No, but yeah, I don't understand. Do they explain it later what the tanker was for?
Maybe.
Or was that just it?
I think we're just meant to assume it's they're really trying to like take over the Earth, so they're taking every step.
Well, we think that.
Well, yeah, right. I mean, they're invading the Earth,
Yeah.
but they're really taking every step to get as much power and resources as possible, like to the micro level of, harvesting bat guano and making
Microaggressions, if you will.
micro invasions, if you will.
Microaggressions.
But I think the slime, it might not be the same slime from the Max Out episode because that was used to like help the DNA aliens grow or something.
Turn into them and stuff.
I guess
That was more reproductive slime.
Ugh. Don't like reproductive slime.
Well, that's why you're single.
Put a towel down.
No, I love too that we get kind of Kevin going solo for a while in this,
That is
and just
cool.
showing how stupid and incapable he is.
He cannot do a single thing by himself, which
Absolutely.
is crazy because he was by himself for probably how long,
Well, look where we got him.
Yeah, I guess he was with Argent for a lot of that, and
Yeah,
he
we
had
hate
Quarrel,
Argent.
his his mentor in
Yeah.
the Null Void.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just so bad. It's like, Kevin, come on. We would love just a solo episode or two. And the second you're alone, you're calling Ben and Gwen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also, how about you have an alien force, idiots? Where's Manny at? Where's Cooper at?
That's so true, too. It's like, Ben's out and Gwen's grounded. Well, let me call Bet in the team that we've been putting together for 2
Literally.
seasons.
How many
At
people
this
do
point,
you
we
know?
only have...
Cooper and Manny.
Yeah. Manny's the Pyronite guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Alan. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, I thought it was like Alvin or something.
Alan Albright.
Yeah.
Did I say Manny the first time?
Yeah.
I meant Manny.
You did say Manny. I was
Alan,
like,
I'm sorry.
Manny doesn't sound right. Yeah, you've got at least 2 other people. Cooper,
Call him in.
who needs the exercise.
Yeah.
Call him in. And then we've got Alan, who's just a G.
He doesn't even need the exercise. He could like build like a flying thing and just float over there.
Build another ship if you wanted.
He could,
And
yeah.
then they have spaceship wars.
Julie's got ship at this point.
Battleship.
Let Julie help.
You know, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd
How
be
about you blow up the
it'd be an
tanker?
Ender's game, and Kevin's like on the phone. He's like, no, do G7. It's like, sorry, we're trying to blow up the ship right now. Cooper's like, dang it, they sunk our U-boat.
It's just Julie flying by in the war cruiser, like doing Top Gun maneuvers, like shooting at the ship. And it's all radioactive.
man.
It does like an elephant.
So many opportunities for any of this stuff, and instead Kevin calls the 2 people that just do the job for him. Just
Freaking
shows
Kevin.
up. But Kevin...
Codependent.
Kevin beats Cyborg just for you guys. You know?
That will come out
that
this
this
week.
Friday?
This week, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's talk about this too. If you figure out your son is Ben 10,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Instead of Ben Tennyson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your son has an Omnitrix.
No, if
essentially.
my son is the Omnitrix, I'm like, can I get one?
Where'd you get that at?
Can it be, where'd you get that from? No, I would be cool with it. I would want him to take me with him.
Yeah.
I want to do some cool stuff.
You kind of get that vibe that they might help out because he's got the gun. He like mounts it up on the wall and stuff.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Call me in, son.
I got a
Me in.
gun.
Put me in, coach.
I love this gun now.
Yeah,
It might not work
I'll go
anymore.
buy a regular gun. A 9mm, dude. I'll take it with me. Popping caps in
Dude,
there.
crunchy hippie, like soft parenting. Carl
Yeah.
Tennyson's gonna get a Glock and come with.
Dude, 100%. I would. I'd bring some weapons. You know?
How come Max never just had a gun?
I'm telling you, dude.
He could have just had a gun and
You want
solved a lot of the problems.
The not fun answer? It's a kid's show.
It's a kid's show, yeah. But even like security guards have like laser guns.
Yeah, he could have had a laser gun, but he came strapped with a no void projector.
Sometimes he has laser guns,
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna
only very sparingly.
Teleport you somewhere else.
When the plot requires he has a laser gun.
Yeah, I would be like, son, can I come with you? Can I come with your friends and you know, kind of thing?
I would immediately be like, show me everything. Show, like, you know that orangutan that's like stuck in the glass and there's like the lady emptying out her purse and he's just like, he's kind of like hunched
Yeah.
over, he's like,
Yeah, keep it coming. You know, let me see some cool shit. Hey, send me the Plumber Academy. I'll go.
not even that. I would just be like, what alien? Go,
Yeah.
Go to the next one.
Oh, okay,
What is that?
cool.
What can that guy do?
Yeah, show me.
Next.
Yeah, dude, 100%. We would have a whole weekend.
Yeah.
We'd go out to the woods, show me what you got.
Yeah.
Shoot that. What happens if you shoot that thing?
Target practice, throw up a little clay pigeon, let him
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
it with jet rays lasers and stuff.
I'd be trying to see, like, can you somehow give me some of that power? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why not? Hey,
Instead, all he's doing is breaking his tools, trying to take it off of him.
yeah, he breaks like every single tool in his shed.
Yeah.
I love the idea that he's like, you can turn into God. Like, you can turn into Alien X, which is just, you can do anything.
Scott. He's like, should I go to church tomorrow? Like, what's real? You know?
Hey, Ben, here's what I'd say. Hey, Ben, turn into Alien X and just, like, make a bunch of money for me.
Yeah.
Like, just make as much money as possible. I know
No,
you're going to be
thinking
stuck in
way
there.
too small. So you turn into that. Give me the answers to the universe. Because I need that. Also, make me immortal.
Yeah. Ben, if
Ben,
you don't...
give me superpowers as Alien X. Please, alter my DNA.
Yeah. Ben, if you don't turn into Alien X and give me some kind of power, then you're grounded.
You're grounded. Okay? Oh, dude, 100%. Make me a superhero, or you're never seeing outside of these four walls ever again.
I love that he broke his wall, by the way. He turned into
Yeah.
Humungousaur like a idiot.
Yeah,
he
dude.
broke through his wall.
It's so stupid. He's like, ground me later. You're going to get grounded. Not for the superhero stuff, because we're cool with it now. You broke my wall. I'm going to have to call someone in to fix this. This is thousands of dollars.
The end of this episode shouldn't have been like the sincere, nice, like family moment of like, oh, there's an alien spotting in the desert. We got to go.
Yeah.
It should have been like brick by brick putting his wall back together,
Yeah.
just sitting there pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, should have done
Like,
this.
it's not covered by insurance. We can tell your insurance. Oh, my son turned into an alien and broke the wall.
Imagine the insurance adjuster coming out like, now it looks like someone busted out of here. Is everything okay? Like what?
A car backed into it. He's like, there's a dent on the ceiling.
It goes like out, like it puts
Yeah.
pushed out. How did the car
Yeah.
do that? Man, was there like a rope tied to something and it pulled?
Yeah, like what's going on?
It looks massive. It looks like a giant. I mean, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but it looks like a giant dinosaur body like went through this.
Yeah.
Like a Tom and
Yeah,
Jerry
no matter
style.
what, you're not covered. You know? Stupid. Hey, son, turn to Alien X, fix the house.
How about that? Yeah.
Actually, we've been wanting to do an extension on the garage. Do that too.
yeah. Just like do your little chores. Like,
Yeah.
Alien next time, son.
Yeah.
What alien is best to fix the wall? Because like maybe Accelerate would have been good in Classic. He doesn't really have any.
Clockwork.
He didn't have clockwork right now.
I know, but it'd be the best alien.
Oh, he could just
to
reverse
rewind,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, maybe Brainstorm.
Brainstorm be good. He's got like telekinesis. He can kind of move
just
stuff
probably
around.
just kind of fix it like
We haven't
that.
seen Brainstorm in a while.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Nothing.
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 Ben has clear favorites in this show.
Yeah.
So funny. In Classic, at least he would turn into aliens that were stupid for the situation. Like he'd be like,
Oh,
oh,
they're gross, and Ben likes being gross.
Well,
Being
it'd
a
be like-
gross little boy.
it'd be like, oh, there's a fire, wild mutt. What? Okay, and
And
then
he's
he's
just gonna kick dirt on it with his back legs.
but then like this one's like, oh, he looks through his watch. He's like, chromosome, no. Brain crab, no. He just kind of keeps going until he gets to Humungousaur. Like, that's my
Peak,
guy. That's my
peak.
peak. We talk about in the community, Humungousaur's lost favor. Like,
Yeah.
no one likes. Well, I shouldn't say no one.
I still love Humongous.
I like him too for
Yeah.
what he is, but like he is overused and he is washed. Like he loses
He's
a bunch
not
of
washed.
fights. He loses this fight. He has to get saved by Carl.
Who's won against a hybrid right now? Everyone's
Swampfire.
losing. That's the point though, is they're showing how crazy powerful the DNA aliens are. That even Humungousaur gets his ass whooped.
I know. It's just funny. It's like if you keep losing as Humungousaur, maybe trust him. Maybe freeze him as Big Chill. How about if they
I
try to
think-
punch you when you're Big Chill, you can phase through it and just freeze them. How about that?
I think that's what it's trying to show though, is that even his great. Like if Humungousaur loses to him, who's gonna beat him?
Yeah, but they can't do that every single time. And also, it shows that he's not growing as a hero. He's just kind of getting his ass kicked. And granted, he's got to evolve form. I get it.
He's not getting his ass kicked as much as Kevin. I'll tell you that much.
Kevin knows it too. In the beginning of this, he's like, I can't do anything, but Gwen's gonna.
The dad's like, so your friend absorbs things. He looks pretty human. How do you get those powers? Can I get them? Is there some way we can give that to me?
The dad's just like fiending for powers.
Yeah,
he turns into the next villain to try to like steal the
He's like,
Omnitrix.
can I get something, dog, please? Someone to spice up even just the bedroom, you know?
Oh, ooh, hey.
Oh, he's like, Dad, gross.
Sandra's like, now hold on, Ben, hear him out.
Well, let's see what he's got first before we kind of just shut that one down.
There's so much crap in this episode. Like, what about Swampfire giving him a black eye? Which is kind of like...
I hate that. We talked about it before that we saw it with the scraped knee, but
Yeah.
it's so inconsistent. It doesn't always happen.
Is it the pilot where...
Here's the thing. Ben should be coming back with concussions after fighting the hybrid as Humungousaur.
Yeah.
He's not coming back with concussions.
He got a concussion that one time when he was not an alien and the brick got dropped
He's
on his
just like
head.
walking around. Honestly, Ben, take it easy for a week after. Concussions can be deadly, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that
I've
might
had
be why
7.
that may be why his personality changes so much.
Yeah.
You know, in the next season when he's like all full of himself.
Because it's not just a one-day thing either.
No,
like,
it's
like a
not.
migraine for 3 weeks in a row.
It is legitimately a brain injury.
Yeah.
You cannot come back from that just like that.
Do you think the Omnitrix has a healing factor?
I think so, probably.
Like, if Ben lost his arm, would the Omnitrix grow back for him?
Ooh. Or what about this? What if he lost an arm? Are all his aliens just one-armed now?
Ooh.
Because it uses a bit of... I think one of the creators, said this, that it uses a bit of his DNA to make the aliens, and that's why he's sick. Like, that's why the aliens get sick with him.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would affect him that much, because Forearms has 4 arms.
Would he only have 3? Or would
Or
he
would
only
he
have
have
2?
2? Ooh. Or would it affect it at all, even?
Yeah.
Like, if Kurt Connors...
Maybe he just stays as alien so that he can have all his appendages again,
Or you could have more appendages and be forearms.
Oh, true.
Would you, if you got the Omnitrix to where... There's an episode of Omniverse, and this is a spoiler for Omniverse, I guess, for you.
Darn.
But there's an episode where he's an alien for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of locked as that alien, I guess.
Yeah.
Would you ever...
Kind of like Gray Matter from the OG series.
Yeah, that one episode. But it was like on purpose, I guess, like this time around.
Yeah.
Would you ever, if you could just stay an alien, like I guess Ben 10,000 has the same issue, would you ever turn human again?
Probably not.
Because
Why would I?
You could be so much more effective and just like cooler in alien form.
100%. Maybe for when I want to make some love making.
But then you're married to Kai Green, so then she's like,
I
turn
would
into
not.
Blitzwolfer.
I'm telling you right now, I would not be. I'd turn into Blitzwolf. Well, the werewolf guy, I'd eat her heart. That's what werewolves do. They eat people's
this
hearts.
has been a weird... We've talked about a lot of
I like it.
dumb shit.
Hopefully our viewers like it.
Yeah. That's
Overall, pretty good episode.
grounded.
Yeah, grounded.
Oh, Echo. What about that?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not real. I feel like he couldn't actually do this.
He's like grumbling.
He was gonna try to float there as Echo or something. Why was he turning to Echo?
Yeah, he's just running, and he's got shorter legs, so it's gonna take him longer now.
I think Echo canonically can float or hover.
Yeah, with his screaming thing, like Banshee from X-Men.
No, he can just do it. He can just hover around.
What?
Yeah, I'll put up footage. He can just fly.
No.
Yes,
Ultimate Echo, sure.
he definitely can. But Echo's also
His
got
head
that power.
looks like a Beats pill.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like he kind
Once
of
I
has
saw that, it
headphones.
totally ruined me. Ruined it for me.
It makes sense, I guess.
I do like him though. He's blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the episode Grounded, episode 7 of season 2 of Ben 10 Alien Force.
In airing order.
And airing order, yeah, because they do weird shit like that. Stay tuned for next week's episode, which is
Do I ever know? Why do you ask me that?
one day you might.
I ever since we've been watching them like in studio, I'm like, I don't need to know now. Why do I need to know?
Yeah, stay tuned for next Monday. We'll have another episode of Ben 10. Also be going live on Monday with more Lies of P for you guys, so stay tuned on that. So make sure you have your notifications turned on for when we go live or when we post any video. And
Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the video.
yeah, and we've got Hoppers confirmed. We do have a video coming out on Friday. It's a long-awaited, long-anticipated who would win, Ben 10 or the Teen Titans.
We're
Stay
also
tuned for
on
that.
Discord. If you want to go in the description, you can join our community of growing Ben 10 fanatics.
Yeah, and others. They
And
like other
others.
things.
We talk about a bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah, we're talkers.
A lot of Spider-Man, surprisingly. There's been a lot of
Really?
Spider-Man talk
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah. But yeah, until then, we'll see you next time.
I can move faster than you can.
No, you can't. Double.